Waiting for me, I'll see morning until that sight firelight good night.
Good morning.
We wrapped it.
This weather is gloomy. We're about to head out and go to Walmart so we can get some groceries for the week because all the Walmarts and grocery stores and everything around here are at least a half hour away. So we're trying to plan that out so we don't have to do it all week long. But we've already been up, we've already had breakfast, we've had the dogs. And then we've had a lot of fun doing some creative stuff. We've been taking a lot of photos in front of this big window with the dogs and just playing around with some different things that we haven't been able to do in a long time.
Yeah, we spent a little bit of time just taking a bunch of pictures and stuff, and we're gonna head out. It's so foggy today, as you can see. It's been raining as well. It stopped raining. It's not raining anymore. Alright, follow the boys on their Instagram page, at the Brindo Bros. This time while we're here, they're gonna do a branded sponsored content. They're getting branded deals already. It's funny. They got a package in the mail that says to the Brindo Bros. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
What? How hard? Come inside.
How'd you like those 4 colors, babe?
It's beautiful.
Yeah?
Yeah, I miss being up north and seeing these. It's funny because all the way through Georgia, as we were driving up here, I was getting disappointed because really the colors hadn't changed, and then all of a sudden, it's like we're here in North Carolina and everything was normal. It's the way it should be in fall.
Yeah. It looks so rich in 4 colors. I'm excited. We are headed to Walmart, which is like half an hour away, which is normal here. Everything is like so far away, but you know, it's a nice drive though. Look at our neighbors. Funny thing is that it takes about 10 minutes to get out of the neighborhood, right?
At least.
Yeah. It's a huge. I don't think it's considered a neighborhood. It's just homes in this little valley, and then our house is located all the way at the top of the mountain, overlooking everything down, which is pretty cool.
Oh boy, look where you want to go now. Just make it up.
All right, we made it to Walmart. Half an hour later, we're here.
It didn't feel like it took a half hour, did it?
No, I didn't.
I guess this one is closer.
Yeah.
It's a better ride too because it's like it's a straight shot. It's not like all windy road. I was expecting to get out of the car and have to be really cold, but it's actually pretty nice though.
It is.
I mean, nice day for a hike.
Definitely, it'll be a great day for a hike, for sure.
I feel like we're being mean. Well, you know, there's like a website called The People of Walmart. We just actually saw a guy that should be on that website. And we took a snapshot of it, which we'll show you, but you can't judge us. He looks like he's recovering from a rough Saturday night.
So if we ever have backlash online, this will be our very first one, because we did some fucked up shit.
getting everything on this list because we're actually trying to prepare. Because usually at home we don't do this. We usually go like every day, we decide how our day went, and we figure something out. But we don't want to keep having to drive out here all week long, so we made a list of all the things we need. We have to make sure that we get the dogs some food, and we should be good for most of the week, hopefully.
I need some more control.
Usually our method of shopping when we're at home is like we just go on the fly and pick out what we are in the mood for that day. But here it's different because we're staying like far from everything else, so we have to do everything in advance and plan.
Derek's a lot more creative than I am when it comes to cooking. I usually have to like look up a recipe and go get all the ingredients and follow it. But Derek likes to go to the store and he'll just be like, oh, I'm in the mood for Mediterranean, and then he comes up with like 10 ingredients that go in a Mediterranean dish and he whips it up. So Derek likes to cook when he's stressed out, which is a good thing because when I'm stressed out I don't want to cook anything. But he'll show you that more in some of the future vlogs that we do when we're at home.
Which is true. Like I like different flavors of food, so that's why I do everything on the fly, depending on what I'm in the mood for that day.
Normally at home they don't have ones this big. They have 3-pounders, and it lasts usually, if we add vegetables to it, about 4 meals, and we feed the dogs twice a day, so we're hoping this one's gonna last 14 meals. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
We are going to Morganton Point Recreation Area, which I believe is near Blue Ridge, Georgia. Where did you post it?
On Instagram, on Visit Blue Ridge. Visit Blue Ridge on Instagram, and Cindy Darden is the one that recommended this place. Thank you, Cindy. Shout out to you at Cindy Darden.
It should be probably about a half-hour ride, and should be pretty. There's supposed to be a really pretty lake and a lot of nice scenery, so guess we'll see. Well, as you can see, the dogs are very excited for a hike. They're very upset because Derek is outside the car trying to figure out how to pay. Because in Georgia, usually if you're going hiking, they have an honor system where usually it's like $5 per car, and you put it into an envelope and you stick it in a box, and there isn't anyone who's actually sitting here making sure that you put the money in, but it's just an honor system. So we are gonna make sure we fulfill our honor, but like I said, the dogs are very excited, but they're also upset that Derek's outside.
So we at Morganton Point Park. So we're doing this for the boys. So they are, as you can see, high energy dogs, and they have not been on a hike in about a week. So we have to take them out to burn off their energy. Kalahari, sit down, down. Toby, sit down. Yeah, so we have to take them out for a walk so that we can tie them and so they can exercise and burn off their energy. That way they're going to be calm. Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing. Seems like it's a small lake with a very short walk trail.
We're at the second spot because the first one didn't have a very lengthy place to walk, so we got some great photos, but we didn't get to actually get the dogs tired. So Derek looked up another spot. I believe the place is called Mineral Springs Walking Trail, so we're gonna give this one a try.
Alright, so we just came from another walk trail. The dogs, I'm not satisfied though, because both of the trails were short, and I don't think it's enough for Kalahari and Toby because they're just nut jobs, and I mean that in a good way because we don't give them as much as they need. Yeah, they need like a long walk, and both trails were short, but they seem like they're tired. We'll see.
There's like some taverns and stuff, but we have to call and see if they have dogs.
Tavern 1.
They have an outside part too, probably.
Where?
It's a place called Fighting Tavern. Fighting Town Tavern. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I think if we have to go somewhere, we have to go leave these boys though.
You want to just go home and hang out with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the sunset.
Okay.
All right, home it is for sunset. Yeah.
Oh, good. We're good. I'm about to sit down and have a drink of some Prosecco. Be girly. And then I'll be switching to some White Claw later. This is what I drink. Those are the only two things I drink besides beer. So we just got back. We ended up taking 2 mini hikes. They weren't really hikes, but we went on 2 walking trails. Didn't really seem to faze the boys. And then we were driving through Copperhill, Tennessee. Copperhill, right? Mm-hmm. Copperhill, Tennessee. And there's 2 breweries there that we really like, but we thought they'd both be closed. But one of them actually was still open. That one's Baldrock.
Yeah.
Baldrock Brewing. The guy there is pretty cool that owns the place. So we stopped there, we had a beer, the dogs were playing with other dogs, and now we're back home and we're unwinding before we cook dinner and give the dogs food.
We just had dinner, we made dinner, and then I hope everything is switched off. We edited the vlog pilot that we're gonna upload tomorrow morning on our Facebook page and then later on our YouTube channel. So you guys need to look at that pilot. We're gonna link that in the description below. So what our plans right now is we're going down the mountain, about 10 minutes down the mountain, to Bar and Grill across the street. Amanda thinks it's sketchy because we're in the middle of North Carolina, for lack of better words, if you know what I mean, but I think we'll be alright. I'm looking forward to that, so we're gonna go check it out. Follow us on Instagram at Mr. GoPro Travel and at Beautiful Disaster, that's Amanda's, to see what we're up to. So in the meantime, we're gonna shut down the vlog.